I'm a graduate from NIFT fashion. So there are a lot of things which I studied in fashion, that fashion is not always about being in the trend. It's always, there is a fashion cycle which comes and goes.
I feel my mother has played the most important role in my life. Perseverance, her discipline, her hard work.
Spirituality keeps me focused, keeps me aligned to the purpose.
So I would say today whatever I am, it's because I am raised and born and brought up in Patna. Because if you see Patna, it's partly Putra Bihar. So it's the land where Aryabhatta and Ashoka the Great and Nalanda is there. It's basically I would say the land of knowledge. So I belong to that city, and yes, that made me stay connected to my roots, the culture and the heritage, which is thousands of years back. It goes back, and yes, so whatever I am, be authentic, and the authenticity, the cultural, and the being connected to your root. That is something which I have learned from my childhood and raised in Patna.
So I feel my mother has played the most important role in my life. Perseverance, her discipline, her hard work made me the guy that I am today. And as a single mother, she had struggled a lot, and I have a brother and an elder sister. So we grew up by seeing all these things, and actually I dedicate this title for my mom.
One key value that I've learned from 4 generations is humanity. My great-grandfather, he's told me stories since 100 years ago and about his struggle of life. And I'm grateful to have spent so much time with him, time of my life with him. And one really important thing that he always taught me was the importance of people in your life and how relationships are your true wealth.
Yes, so there was this incident, actually I would say it's a very small story. When I was in Bangalore in 2019, I was preparing for my CAT actually. I have an elder sister, and she somehow, I got landed up with this form filling up thing for Prasad Vidappa Mega Model Hunt Show. Over there, it was an open competition, and I would say thousands of youngsters were there, all men. They came here there for that Phoenix Mega Model Hunt Show, and I was not sure because that time I was more inclined towards education and all, but that is the spark which I got, and later on I ended up winning that show. So that is something I realized over there. There were so many talented people, but I made sure that I stay consistent on whatever my mentor, Mr. Prasad Vidappa, whatever he mentioned, I followed it, and yes, I ended up winning that show. So that is something where I realized that talent is something which might be possible that multiple people have, but yes, your hard work, your consistency is what matters at the end.
So I got into banking right after my college. So I was the only guy who got placed in my bank. But like any other Indian parent, my mom wanted me to have a stable job and to save my side. And she told me, like, once you are independent enough, you can do what you really passionate about. And it took me, I guess, 3 years to be here, and I'm very glad and grateful to all that has been happening in my life.
Today, me being a model is the effect of my music and my sport career. The calm that the music brings in your life and the stability that it brings, along with the courage and the hunger to win that a sport brings in your life, makes me the person who I am today, keeps me focused, and keeps me wanting more and working harder. They are the fuel for my consistency, and they've helped me in ways that I couldn't have imagined they would.
So I would say in my journey, that is something which ignited the fire in me to win something, a title, a pageant, and started my modeling career. Because like I mentioned, I was more of a studious one, I was more of into education, and I believe which was also very important for me, because that is something which built the foundation today for me. So, but yes, Prasad Vidappa Mega Model Hunt Show was something which ignited the fire in me to get the courage to come to the city which is so big, the city of dreams. Otherwise, I would have been, I was scared actually. So that courage and the fire, of winning anything, that I got it from Mega Model Hunt Show.
And there was his best friend, his name is Rahul. So during our college time, we had our own fun. So there was this time where I was into wrong people and the wrong people. So he was one of the few guys who have really helped me to come out from it. And in fact, he was the one who made me apply. So he wanted to come. We were planning to do it together, but due to his life circumstances he couldn't. But yet I am here, and the title that I holds within me is even I am dedicating that to him as well, because I know that he'll be happy and he'll be proud of me.
I believe youth entrepreneurship is a way to ignite courage in the youth and all the individuals of this country at large. And I believe it is important to first work upon the poverty that the country is facing today, because people often underestimate themselves by overthinking, and the thought of winning and the thought of achieving can only come if you're in a space that allows you to grow. So firstly, my goal and my social cause is to eradicate poverty from this country, and to ignite courage in the youth and all the individuals of this country to keep achieving by investing in education and entrepreneurship.
So there are certain steps which I take to do animal welfare, because I totally advocate and support that, because they are the ones who cannot say it out loud. They are the one who cannot say it in words. So I do certain steps that would be, I do certain charity, a monthly charity to organization who's taking care, and the foundation who is taking care of the animal. And among my society, I would say every step is a bigger step. So take a small step and you can carry forward it. So among my society, I feed the strays, and I take care of providing monthly food and all. And whenever it is possible and when I have the time for me, and I do cook home food, and I take it and feed among the strays in night, because Bombay is full of traffic and everything is there. So yes, at midnight or somewhere around late night, I go somewhere where I will find these stray dogs and I'll just provide food for them.
To be honest, there was my girlfriend who helped me actually. So we planned together, and she used to. I was very restless guy back then. Like I won't sit for like 5-10 minutes. So she used to come around. She used to summarize all the point for me, and I don't know. Unfortunately, she didn't get through, but I'm happy.
The rituality keeps me focused, keeps me aligned to the purpose that I'm here on this planet for, and it always tells me that everyone is the same being spiritually, and that is what makes me respect all individuals, keep my empathy intact, and promote humanity.
Earlier, I remember it was all about being in trend. But later on in the life, I realized it's not about being trendy, it's all about being authentic. And this is something I feel comfortable and confident with. So you have to, I would say, explore that what you are confident with, be it staying in the trend, that also works, or being authentic and wearing, I would say, old money thing or whatever. So you have to realize, you have to understand that what suits you, what gives you that confidence. So that is what I feel, earlier in my days, I should be, wearing all those stuff which I am wearing now. So yeah.
Even I feel the same way. Even back in the days, I used to always follow the trend, and but we have that insecurity that we'll be the old guy. So back in the days, even though I didn't like it, I used to wear what was at that time. But I feel now, if I want to say something to my younger self, I'll say that be confident, be yourself.
I would also like to add in that, because I am a graduate from NIFT fashion. So there are a lot of things which I studied in fashion, that fashion is not always about being in the trend. It's always, there is a fashion cycle which comes and goes. And I remember that all those low waist and all those skinny pants, that was something I was like, I said I follow the trend. But later on I realized fashion is about being confident, being authentic, and I would say being presentable. That is, I would say I would try to focus on, being presentable is something which gives you an edge over all the, among others.
As a child, I was always wearing t-shirts and shorts and going everywhere, may it be a dinner or anything. But if I had a chance, I would like to dress myself in suits as a child, because I think I'd look very good as a child in such outfits.